Hey my beauties, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me. I did ask you guys on my Instagram to send in your questions and I have a lot of them. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. So I hope that you guys enjoy the video. But if you guys wanna get ready with me, grab your cafecitos, your makeup and everything, because we're about to start. I am going to start out with my primer. So I'm gonna be using this one from Mercier. It's their Illuminating Pure Canvas Primer. And the first question that I have is coming from L'Oreal because they are sponsoring today's video. So shout out to L'Oreal. They wanna know basically how has my 30-day challenge been with using their Revitalift Pure Retinol Night Serum. So what I ended up doing was I traded in my luxury retinol for their L'Oreal Revitalift Pure Retinol Night Serum. So this is what it looks like. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys are probably familiar with it, but I was doing this 30-day challenge where I was putting it to the test and I'm still using it because I did actually really end up liking it. This baby is really honestly like a luxurious retinol because you really do get the formula. It delivers the results and everything, and it's all under $40. So it's not a bad deal. Like you really do get a luxurious type of retinol that actually works. So that way, you know, you can use it to really combat the wrinkles, the fine lines, all of that stuff. But something about this though is that it is a pure retinol. There's three types of formulas out there in the market. There's that pure, and then there's complexes and derivatives. But you should always choose pure. Why? Because it is the most potent type of retinol out there in the market. Like it really is going to deeply combat the wrinkles, the fine lines, you know, make your complexion overall like more brighter, you know, the texture feel really nice and everything. Like it's more of a way to really combat the issues, you know? So always go for a pure retinol when wanting to use retinol. But anyways, to kind of like answer the question of how it went really good. I was trying to use it pretty much like every night, but because you guys know I have ultra sensitive skin, so that for me it was not possible. So the only thing I ended up doing was using it 2 to 3 times a week, and that worked best for my skin. I know for other people that don't have it as sensitive as me, can probably get away with using it every single night or every other night. But I really did notice it more on my forehead because this is where I get like these wrinkles, you know? And I can notice that the skin felt a little bit more tight, making it feel really more kind of like give me the sign that it is working, you know. But something that I really did appreciate from this retinol is that it didn't dry out my skin so badly to the point that it was like really bad or anything, because usually that's what happens with other retinols. But this one in particular, something that makes it also very special is that it has hyaluronic acid and glycerin. So those two combined with the retinol is gonna really give you this really creamy and hydrating formula. So this is what it looks like. It's honestly super creamy, and when you put it on, it doesn't feel dry. It just feels super hydrating. It leaves the skin very glowy. It looks beautiful, so it doesn't feel like drying whatsoever. So that was something that I was scared of, but honestly, it just made my skin feel a little bit tight, but that means that it is working. 2 to 3 times a week, like I said, I would just take, you know, 2 to 3 drops of this. I would also apply it on my neck. I would never forget my neck. Oh my God, like you cannot neglect your neck, okay ladies? So yeah, I would just also bring it down to my neck, and you know, that was it. And then after that I would just follow up with the rest of my skincare products, and yeah, I would just go to sleep. So I really did love that. So on the first few days, that's what I would notice. And then as over the time that I continued to use it, I would notice that my texture of my skin was feeling more refined. And then by the end, I was starting to see that it gives me this glow, like as you guys can, well, I mean, I already applied the primer, but you know, it really did it does leave my skin looking really more brighter, glowy. So I really did love that. But obviously, like I also had, you know, like little issues here where I have these little wrinkles, but yeah, it just makes it a little bit tighter so that way, you know, it's not as noticeable. So I really loved it. If you guys want to check it out and try it out for yourselves, to do the 30-day challenge as well, so you guys can see for yourselves, I'm gonna have a link down below in the description box so that way you guys can go check it out. But honestly, it's truly an amazing deal. Like less than $40 and you get the most potent type of formula out there in the market. I mean, it's a really good deal. And honestly, I'm just more excited to see as I continue to use it, how much more it's going to continue giving me, you know, more overall results, because I don't plan on stopping and using it. But again, thank you so much to L'Oreal for sponsoring this portion of today's video. But I really do honestly, like I said, recommend it to you guys. But anyways, now I'm going to move on. I'm going to use my foundation. I'm going to use this one from Too Faced, the Born This Way. matte foundation. So going into the first question that you guys asked me, how does it feel knowing that you were inspired and now you're the one that inspires? Y'all are gonna make me want to cry, huh? Like, se siente bien bonito. Like, it feels so good. I never thought that that was gonna be me on the other side, and now to know that I inspire so many people, it feels beautiful. It also at the same time feels a little bit terrifying because I am human and I obviously make mistakes, and I don't want to like have anyone be let down or anything. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's a beautiful feeling, but at the same time it kind of like scares you because you just are so afraid of doing anything that will hurt people. But at the end of the day, I feel like I have to remind everybody that I am human. I will make mistakes, and just like those around you that you love as well, they're gonna sometimes disappoint you, you know. So I guess it's just kind of like important for me to just kind of remind you guys that I am human and I'm gonna make mistakes and I'm not always gonna be perfect, you know, like this perfect role model. But knowing that at least like I inspire some of you guys to be a better person, to follow your dreams and everything, it means everything to me. So it's a beautiful feeling, honestly. Like, it warms my heart so much. So this person actually asked me 2 questions. Is, if you were stranded on an island with only one influencer, who would it be? Ooh, this is so freaking hard. Like, I wish I can bring like more than one. But if it had to be just one person, I think it would be my girl Ale Stabale. I've known her the longest, and me and her just, I don't know, we just click so good, and I love our friendship, and she's somebody that I can talk to for hours and hours and hours, and I don't know, like, I love her, you know, to death. Like, she's, you know, so a person that means so much to me. But yeah, I think it would just have to be her because I see her more as family and everything, just like, you know, like my other close friends. But with her, me and her, we go way back, like literally to the beginning of my YouTube. And so yeah, I think it would be her because we can also, you know, party it up and do all these things, you know. So somebody asked, what's it like running your business yourself with family, packaging, organizing, shipping, and all that? It's honestly amazing. Like, at first I was kind of scared. I was like, oh my God, are we gonna be able to make this work? But we all of us have had experience working at a UPS store or warehouse or whatever. And so we have kind of like a little bit of experience on how to like pack and ship and everything because that's what we had to do, you know? And then my husband obviously he got at one point was delivering packages. So he knows exactly like what's the best way to, you know, have the packages be packed as well. And like, so that way they can be delivered safely most of the time, you know? Because sometimes, let's be real, sometimes people, these drivers, they get away and they'll like smash it, like throw it, you know. But yeah, like we all have had experience, so in a way I feel really like confident that we were gonna be able to like successfully, you know, pack the orders and ship them out and everything. But it's honestly amazing. Like, I love seeing that this is all in-house and we're starting this brand from the ground up. Like, it's a really beautiful feeling as well. Like I can't tell you guys like how amazing it feels. Like, it feels really amazing. Like, it makes us feel more proud of where our baby brand is starting out with, you know. I'm gonna apply my concealer. I actually don't know where I left my Too Faced one, but I'm gonna apply this one. I don't even know what kind of makeup look I'm gonna do. I was thinking of doing something like holiday-ish, but I feel like because I already did something like that, but I don't know. Because they do have like these like red lipsticks, and I'm like, ooh. You know, you guys know me. I always do like basic stuff, so I'm like, should I get creative today or nah? Now that that's blended out, I'm going to use my holy grail right now at the moment product, which is this one from Rare Beauty. It is their liquid blush in the color Bliss. Thank God I bought it back by accident. Thank God I did, because I really did love this Bliss liquid blush. It's seriously something that now I cannot live without. At first I was kind of like one of those people that I was like, liquid blushes, like what? But no, oh my God, like it is life-changing and I love it. So before I set everything, I do apply this, obviously because I don't want to mix the creams and the powders and all that. But it makes a huge difference. Someone asks, something you've always told yourself while working on future goals. Un día a la vez. You guys already know that. Like, if you guys are like true beauties of mine, you guys know that that's always my saying. That's always what I always tell myself. Just take it one day at a time. And it's a quote that me and my husband have always lived by. Like, it just, we just use that for everything. It means so much more than just like how you say it, you know. But we always tell ourselves, just take it one day at a time. Like, toma todo un día a la vez. And I always also tell myself, like, if it's meant to be, God is gonna like make it happen, you know. Like, he's gonna make it things easier. He's gonna give me like signs. I don't know, like he will provide what I need to know or what I need to do. Sometimes I've been so sad that I'm like, oh, like I wish this could have gone this way, or like I wish I could have done this instead, like, or I wish I could have, you know, for other things, like I'm kind of just sometimes like sad about it, but then at the same time I kind of remind myself like, no, it's happening, or this this wasn't meant to be because of whatever reason God wanted, you know. Not even kidding, all the time, without a doubt, it is because of something better. So yeah, that's kind of just what I basically always tell myself and remind me, like, you know, just do everything one day at a time. And if it's not meant to be, it's because God wants something better and bigger for you. And yeah, that's how I basically always tell myself as I'm working always on future goals. Like, if it's going to be meant to be, it's going to be meant to be, and it's going to happen. And yeah. By the way, I'm using the powder from One Size Beauty. Oh my god, this powder is seriously bomb. Like, I'm obsessed, you guys. Like, I haven't used my Laura Mercier since I got this. But as you guys know, I'm not gonna bake my face or anything. I'm just gonna lightly apply this. Number one questions that a lot of people asked me was, are you guys going to have more kids? She says, I'm a huge fan. Absolutely love you guys so much. Oh, we love you too. So yeah, a lot of people asked this question, and yes, we are going to be having more children, hopefully. I mean, God willing, you know, we do. We do definitely want to give at least one brother or sister to my baby, you know. But this brings me to my other question. It says that if baby number 2 takes longer to conceive than what you like, would you consider IVF or other routes? So something about me is that I actually stopped breastfeeding a few months back. It's actually been like a little while now. And I did know that like after you stop breastfeeding, like your whole period, like I guess it takes time to adjust or like go back to normal or something. But honestly, you guys, I'm kind of like struggling on that again. So as you guys know, I've always struggled with having regular periods. Like, I've always been very regular, and now that I gave birth, I feel like it became worse. And I am taking my balance pills and all, but like it's not really helping me get it every month. I can go up to like 3 months without a period now. And I've been trying to be patient and wait and see if, like, you know, the whole breastfeeding thing situation like had anything to do with it. But I mean, it's been months, and I'm not going back to anything normal or what was semi-normal. So I really don't know, honestly. Like, I am kind of like struggling on that, and I am taking my balance pills, but like I said, it's not really helping me get my period every month right now at the moment. And I don't know if it's, again, like, you know, due to the whole breastfeeding situation that I stopped, and, you know, my body's just trying to regulate. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea, but it does kind of make me sad because in a way, in the back of my head, I still kind of think like, am I gonna have to struggle with this again? And it makes me sad, and I do want to kind of like honestly cry because it's like we do really want to badly give our little daughter a brother or sister, because we see how excited she gets with like other kids, and like even just showing her videos of little babies, like she gets so excited. I do know that she wants somebody to play with because I see her with like Bash. I don't want to cry, okay? This is not gonna turn into a video where I cry because I've been crying in every single video. But like, I see how she gets, you know, and it'll break my heart if I do struggle. Like, we're not trying right now because we still want to wait a little bit. I feel like we're still not ready. I mean, we just launched a brand and everything, like, you know, but I don't feel like, obviously, also we will never have a timeline that we're gonna be ready. But, you know, at least we want to wait a couple months. But like, even just knowing the situation that I'm in right now with my whole period, the cycle and all, I don't know, it kind of like scares me. So if we ever have to come down to the point that I do have to go through like a treatment or like even IVF, like, we're gonna do it, you know, because we do want to give like a brother or sister to our baby. And, you know, honestly, even though sometimes like I think about it and I'm like, if it's too much for my mental health, I think we're not even just gonna try, because I don't know, I feel like I have to go through it in the moment and see how mentally strong I'm gonna be for all this. Because now, right now, as you guys saw. Like, I wanted to get very, very emotional, but I'm gonna be very, very hopeful. And I've seen a few comments where they're like, oh, she has this like little bump, like I wonder if she's pregnant right now. Like, it hits different. All right, so this next question says, what is your next goal? Oh my god, you guys. This is crazy for me, because the last time that I ever told you guys like my 5 top biggest goals, like it was crazy, because now like they're all a reality. And in that moment I felt like that was never gonna happen. I guess I'll share a few, because I have already mentioned these. So one of them is like to live in this huge ranch. Like, it's always been my dream to have a ranch, and I really want to have like this really, really huge like house and everything. When will it happen? I don't know, because they're so expensive. But it's always been a dream of mine. And now that my second baby came to life, which is Birdy Lashes, it would be a dream to see it in stores. Like, I think I would bawl my eyes out if that ever happens. Like, I think I would just be crying because it's always been a dream of mine. And I don't know, who knows if it can happen. Like, seeing it like in Target or like Ulta or like Walmart, I don't know, just seeing it in store, that would be goals. And maybe probably also not just only seeing my brand in store, but like even in like stores of Mexico or like everywhere around the world, you know, like that would be an ultimate goal. My babies, like more babies, like just seeing my baby with a brother or a sister, like playing, and I don't know, just waking up one day in Christmas and seeing them, like, oh, I don't know. And also maybe making my other brand dreams come true. Like, I have other stuff that I would love to work on. Like, I don't know, just and other things that I'm very, very passionate. You guys know I have a huge love for fashion. Even now for fitness, even now for me being a mother. Like, it's just huge passions of mine that I'm like, I want to do something in those categories as well, you know. So I don't know, so maybe doing something with that, you know, like working on other things. Someone asked, was there people who laughed and judged you when you started your channel? Yes, there was a lot of criticism, lots of people making fun of me, but I've always been a person that really didn't care. And I would blast it. Like, I would put it up all on my Facebook at the time, like for people to see it. Like, even if they were criticizing, I'm like, well, at least watch it, you know, like give me the view at least, you know. But as you guys can see, I never let it discourage me in any way. But you know, it was something that a lot of people did do. They judged, they criticized, judged, they made fun of it, but it is what it is. For my palette, I'm going to use this one from Lunar Beauty. This is their Eternal Eclipse palette. It is so beautiful. I thought it was very different, just because, you know, we were always so used to seeing the warm tones and all, but this time, this is what he did. So I don't know what colors I want to use. I'll probably save these colors for a different look, just because, you know, I want to do something really Christmassy, very like traditional. So I'm just gonna stick to the neutral tones, and maybe I'm gonna use probably Desert Sky or Gold Dust, which is these two up here. So yeah, maybe I'll use one of those two. Okay, my blending brush, I'm gonna take the color Dusk, which is this one right here. So somebody asked, how often do I check my social media? And if I'm being very, very, very completely honest, like not much. If I do upload a video, I'll like in the first few minutes, like half an hour or so, like I will check the comments, you know, try to interact with you guys. If I post a photo, I'll have it uploaded, and then like I just leave it there for like an hour without checking it. And then I'll go eventually back in there just to try and check, you know, get the comments, interact with you guys, check some DMs. But lately, right now, I've been so busy that I really haven't, unless I get notified if one of my friends like mentions me on their story or something like that, and then maybe I'll go check. But because I've been so busy trying to pack and ship your guys' orders, I haven't checked it much. But because at the same time I'm doing Vlogmas this month, I feel like that's why I haven't been on it so much. Now I'm gonna go into the color Sandstorm. with an E25. So I guess it just depends on like what is happening in my life or at the moment, or what other thing is consuming my time right now. And like I said, for right now, this month, I've been doing Vlogmas, so I do have my vlogging camera here. But I've been vlogging, so the majority of the time, instead of, you know, posting on my stories, keeping you guys updated there, I'm trying to vlog so I can have at least content up for you guys on my vlog channel. So that way it's not like super boring or anything. I'm actually going to take a little bit of Earthbender, just so I can start gradually building up the intensity on this outer edge. But I'm so used to like always doing my everyday routine that I always do my face first, and then my eyes are just like the easiest thing because I just put on mascara and lashes and that's it. But anyways, we're already here, so just gonna make it work. You guys know that at one point I forgot that like how to blend or anything. Like I was just like, I'm losing practice here. Like, oh my god, like I need to get my stuff together, you know? Also, I don't know if this is a thing. Honestly, you guys tell me if you guys have had this experience too. But like as the years have progressed, like your eyes are changing. Like obviously I know we are, you know, getting wrinkles here and there and this and that, you know, but like I don't know, have you guys felt like, you know, you have to now learn how to apply your shadow now differently because things in your eyes are like, or the fine lines are changing, or like your eyes are getting a little bit more saggy, or I don't know, have you guys ever felt that? Because I felt like, I was like, dude, I swear to God, like back then it was so much easier to apply shadow. Somebody asked, will I be getting the fast-tracked vaccine? Oh my God, like I feel like this is a very controversial topic in general. Like I feel like a lot of people are, you know, have different thoughts and everything, but my answer for that is that I'm a little scared. I don't know, just because like you hear all these things, like this horror stuff, so I feel like I just rather wait. Maybe I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing, like just waiting and see how it does first. And if everybody turns out fine, it doesn't turn like zombies or anything, maybe I will get it. I don't know. And also, I don't even know if they're gonna make it like a mandatory vaccine. There's that too, you know. So if it is mandatory, I don't know how that's gonna work out. Ooh, this one's an exciting question. So it says, will the Sigma palette come back? It can happen. You guys just have to let Sigma know. Like, you guys have to go on their Instagram page, send them a DM, send them an email, whatever it is, and request it, you know, to come back. And you guys can make it happen because they always love to listen to what, you know, what the customers want, what the, you know, people want. So if you guys definitely want my palette to come back, hit them up. Okay, also, I'm going to answer another question because I feel like this one, a lot of people asked it. There's actually two questions. One of them is if I plan on adding more lash styles, and the second one is if I plan on adding more products to the brand. Of course, I do plan on adding more lash styles. I'm currently working on them, so I can't wait for you guys to see all of that in 2021. But yes, I am working on bringing you guys more lash styles that are going to be beautiful. I can't wait for you guys to see them. As far as other products, I can't say much, but I do wish that it will have other products. I know we have the eyeliner, and I do want to work on other more exciting or innovative more products. So yeah, maybe that will be in 2021, maybe not, I don't know, but that I do want to work on it. Yes, I do. Today I'm going to be using Gemini. I feel like that will look pretty, but I'm going to take my Birdy liner so that way I can line my eyes. A lot of people always ask if they can use this liner by itself, and yes, you can. You don't have to put on lashes if you don't want, but you know, it just already makes it easier. Just going to pop them on corners, but this is what Gemini looks like. This is the before, the after. Let me know in the comments, you guys, what lash style you guys are going to rock for Christmas. I want to know if y'all are going to be using Dream or Gemini. Somebody also asked if there's any other secret projects I'm working on. Y'all want me to spell the tea, huh? So yes, there is a few more special projects that I'm working on that are going to be kept hush-hush for right now. I'm going to apply my liquid lipstick. Ooh, yes. My secret projects, you guys will be hearing about it in 2021. But I'm just so excited. So excited! Let me do my hair real quick and I'll be back. So this isn't the sleekest little ponytail or anything, but I am a mom and my baby already needs me, so this is as good as it's gonna get. But anyways, you guys, I really hope that you guys enjoyed getting ready with me today. If you guys would like to see more of these, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't joined the Birdy family. That way, you know, you can be part of this family as well. But anyways, my loves, with that, thank you guys so much for watching me today. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.